Question number one. What are the Chainsmokers' names? And there we go. Look at that. Is it Parker and Wilson, James and Max, Ryan and Max, or Drew and Alex? Goodness gracious. I really hope you guys get this one. It is Drew and Alex. I'm going to be skeptical for every single question that pops up until we're all the way done. What was the first original song the Chainsmokers released as a duo? Was it Split, The Rookie, Selfie, or Erase? You guys have 10 seconds to answer each of these questions, and it locks in your first answer. So you guys want to be quick, and you want to make sure that you're doing it right. We've got a huge tie for first place, as to be expected through 2 questions. But which artist did the Chainsmokers open for in their first show together? Was it Galantis, Time Flies, Steve Aoki, or Dylan Francis? Time's up, it's Time Flies. How many of you guys read the Wikipedia and knew that one? I think that's one of the very few questions we did pull from Wikipedia. What venue was that show at? Time Flies and the Chainsmokers. Was it at Red Rocks, Echo Stage, the Egyptian Room, or Terminal 5? It was Terminal 5 in New York City. Chainsmokers, Time Flies, Terminal 5. Sounds amazing. All right, first place is thinning down. What was the name of the Chainsmokers' first headlining tour? Was it the Memories Tour, the Friend Zone Tour, the Bouquet Tour, or the Selfie Tour? I think I counted we had 9 people before that question tied for first place. It was the Selfie Tour. Too much of your surprise, there was such a thing as the Selfie Tour. Which artist is featured in the song Let You Go? Is it Emily Warren, Siren XX, Matoma, or Great Good, Fine OK? They've collaborated with all of these artists. Which one was on Great Good, Fine OK? It was. Started reading the answer there as it popped up. Deleted the question. I didn't realize that. All right, how many people do we have tied for first now? It's still about 7 or 8. Which of these songs was released first? Was it Kanye or Let You Go? Hitting you guys with a random 2 answer question. A lot of people voted Kanye, which is good because that's the right answer. Next question. Which fitness company was featured in the Until You Were Gone music video? Is it Peloton, Planet Fitness, Weight Watchers, or SoulCycle? Ooh, this one's stumping you guys. Saw it split a lot at first, but it is SoulCycle. They're pushing them bikes through that depressing ass song. How long was Closer number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100? Was it 11, 10, 13, or 12 weeks? I guess I could have just said 10, 11, 12, or 13. A lot of you guys knew that one. It was 12 weeks. It's about 3 months, yeah? All right, let me count this. First place is actually getting smaller and smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people tied for first right now. This is getting intense. How many Chainsmokers songs have over 1 billion streams on Spotify? 1, 2, 3, or 5? It was 3. It's something just like this, Closer, and Don't Let Me Down, if I'm not mistaken. The big 3, the Holy Trinity. All right, we got a lot of people catching up on that one. What month/year was this Discord server created? I really hope that there's a lot of you that know this, but there's a ton of people who are brand new who have absolutely no idea how old this server is. So this is going to be an interesting question. It was November 2018. We've been kicking for almost 3.5 years now, baby. Welcome to the hundreds of new people who joined today. First place is getting bigger. Question number 12. What was the final single before the release of Memories Do Not Open? Was it The One, Honest, Something Just Like This, or Paris? It was the one. First song on the album track list, last single to come out. Tried to trick you guys there. Hope it worked. Man, look at all those third placers. Question 13. Which of these clothing brands did the Chainsmokers partner with in 2017? Daily News Project, Burberry, Tommy Hilfiger, or Polo Ralph Lauren? That one was easy. It's Tommy Hilfiger. It's crazy that that was 5 years ago, though. You guys remember that? All right, question 14. Which Young remix was featured in the commercial for that Tommy Hilfiger collaboration? Owen Norton, Koyu, Midnight Kids, or Kid? In case you guys didn't know how to pronounce Kid's name, there you go. But it was Midnight Kids. I feel like that remix kind of put them on the map, or I guess him now. Coming up next, what is the name of the Chainsmokers record label? Is it Atlantic, Disruptor, Republic, or Hexagon? Okay, yeah, you guys know this one. Yep, it's Disruptor. Easy peasy. Questions are still relatively easy. We're still pretty early on. We're not even halfway there yet, guys. Seeing a lot of familiar names and some new ones up there in their 2016 Billboard cover shoot. Which one of their friends did the Chainsmokers prank call? Is it Rory, Dan, Jeremiah, or Adam? Wow, hardly anybody got that one. It was Dan. Knew that one. Got it. Knew that was going to get you guys. So proud of us. First place is still pretty big up there. It's pretty crazy. So, how many Billboard Music Awards were the Chainsmokers nominated for in 2017? 19, 20, 22, or 27? It was 22. That's a lot. That is a lot of nominations for 1 year. This next question is actually related because there was only one other artist that was nominated for that many awards that year. Who was it? Was it Ed Sheeran, Kanye, Taylor Swift, or Drake? It was Drake. 22 nominations for Drake and the Chainsmokers that year. What a flex. Take a look at the leaderboard. Which song did the Chainsmokers perform at the 2017 Billboard Music Awards? The same place that they were nominated for all those awards. What song did they perform? This one's tossing people up. It was Young. Sorry I didn't read them out loud. I felt like I took too much time answering the question or reading it. It was Young. Only time I've ever seen them perform that song live, like on a show. Which artist introduced them at that performance? Was it Rita Ora, Demi Lovato, The Weeknd, or Baby Rexha? Who stood up there and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chainsmokers"? It was Rita. Sorry for everybody who just voted Demi. It was Rita. Our old pal Rita Ora. When's that collab happening? We know that they're homies. When is that collab happening? Ashraf is in the lead, the definitive number one. What song is the final song on the World War Joy track list? Who Do You Love, The Reaper, See the Way, or Family? Seeing some smart cookies out there. It was Who Do You Love? Who Do You Love was the first song that was released, but the album track list is in reverse release order, so it's the last song on the track list. Ooh, some people caught up to Ashraf on that one. What New York school did Drew graduate from? Was it NYU, Syracuse, Fordham, or did he not graduate at all? Who knows Drew's educational background? He went to Syracuse. Go Orange, right? Orange? What a strange mascot. The fighting orange? What is that? All right, question 23. What was the name of the person that the Chainsmokers collaborated with on the movie Words on Bathroom Walls soundtrack? Is it Ian Kirkpatrick, Andrew Hollander, Michael Holland, or Andrew Davis? All right, everyone knew that one. Two of those names were made up. I mean, Michael Holland and Andrew Davis are probably real people, but they were very poor attempts at throwing you guys off. Very nice job. All right. You guys up in first better be getting nervous. Question 24. What is the name of the Chainsmokers film production company? They produced Words on Bathroom Walls, so if you guys have seen the movie, you should know this. If you haven't seen the movie, you probably know it. It's Kick the Habit. How on brand for a band called the Chainsmokers to kick the habit. All right, question 25. Which Chainsmokers song inspired a movie currently in production by Kick the Habit? This one should be super easy, I hope. This is also our halfway point. We're going to see if anybody starts taking the lead and starts running with it. It was Paris. Sorry, I don't think I said that. Still got the same group of people getting up there in first place. Question 26. What is the name of the pianist the Chainsmokers found on YouTube and then hired for the Memories tour? Tyler, TJ, Tony, or Tim? This one's kind of silly. It was Tony. We all love Tony Ann. What a legend. All right. Man, all of you guys, it's like the same names up in number one. 27. Which of these vocalists was originally on a demo of Closer before Halsey made the final cut? Charlie XCX, Camila Cabello, Demi Lovato, or BB Rexa? All right, you guys are killing these questions so far. Good thing we're just now getting into the second half. Give us that leaderboard. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people for for first place. What day did the Chainsmokers announce their hiatus in 2020? February 10th, 18th, 16th, or the 24th? This one's stumping some of you guys, it looks like. It was the 24th. February 24th, 2020. Everyone cried. Like 6 people tied for first? How many days did the TCS4 hiatus last? That is between their goodbye post to the first Purple Wave teaser that we got on Instagram. Between Instagram posts, how long was the hiatus? It was 679 days. That is like the one question that was kind of out there that maybe nobody was going to know. But some of you got it. So congratulations. Dr. Himani is up in first place with 24. Which Chainsmokers song peaked higher on the Billboard Hot 100? Is it Something Just Like This or Don't Let Me Down? Y'all know this one. It's Don't Let Me Down. All right, let's see how many people caught up or if he's going to keep his lead. Yep, he's still up there. We gave him an easy one. 3 people tied for second. What day in 2017 did the Memories Do Not Open album release? April 7th, April 1st, April 10th, or April 18th? Okay, it makes me very, very happy to know that you guys all knew that one. April 7th. Keep in mind, April 7th, we're going to be doing a watch party of the Memories documentary here in Discord. Dr. Himani's still up there, but he's got 2 people on his tail. Question 32. Who was the vocalist on the version of Takeaway that debuted at Ultra in 2019? Was it Lennon Stella, Ellie Goulding, Sarana, or Bulo? Wow. It was Sarana. Sorry, guys. Sarana wrote the song, she cut the demo vocal, then Lennon ended up being on the final song. Who would have thought? Very, very few people got that one. What are the names of the actors who played Drew and Alex in the beginning of the TCS4 promo? Michael and Jonah, James and Max, Kevin and Christian, or Ryan and Max? All right, lots of you guys know that one. We got some easy ones sprinkled through there. Ryan and Max. What's up, Ryan and Max? We need to get them in this Discord server and just give them the Chainsmokers role. That'd be pretty funny. All right, Dr. Himani still got a 1-point lead. How many songs on Sick Boy are collaborations? 6, 7, 5, or 9? How many of those songs feature other artists? It's 6. Most of you guys answered 5 on that one. It's 6. We're coming down to it. Dr. Himani still got the 1-point lead. We got 15 questions left. Which song did the Chainsmokers perform at the Victoria's Secret fashion show? Something Just Like This, You Owe Me, This Feeling, or Beach House? Okay, this one was way easier than I thought it was, apparently. It was this feeling, obviously. You guys knew that one. Here we go, number 36. What day in 2019 did the Memories documentary release on YouTube? May 21st, May 30th, May 1st, or May 17th? Seen a lot of split answers here. Not seeing very many correct ones, though, because it was May 17th. Whoops. We should have done April 7th as an option. It wouldn't have mattered, though. Hardly anybody got that one. Arthur is now up there with Dr. Himani in first place. What music festival did the Chainsmokers debut the song Roses at? Was it Coachella, Lollapalooza, EDC Las Vegas, or Ultra Miami? Wow, this is another one that everybody knows, huh? Lollapalooza. Maybe you guys have seen the Lala set so many times, and you've seen Drew say, "We debuted this song at that stage right over there." That's what I'm assuming. I underestimated you guys. Ooh, Arthur's in first place now. Which of these songs did Drew not have songwriting credits on? Best of Me by BTS, 1-800 by Logic, Free Fall by Weathen, or Drugs in the Internet by Lauv? Which song does Drew not have songwriting credits on? It was the Lauv song. That one might have been a little obvious, but the Weathen song, not a lot of people know about that one. It could have gone either way. Arthur's still in first place with a 1 point lead. What is the name of Alex's newest dog? The Gargonzola, Mushu, Ollie, or Cholula? I know who knows this answer, and it's not over 100 of you. It's Cholula. Alex got a new dog. Mushu is old news. Get out of here with that Mushu stuff. Just kidding. I love Mushu. We've got one, two, three, four-way tie for first place with 30. How many shows were on the World War Joy tour? 45, 40, 42, or 38? Wow! Holy moly, so many people knew this one. I told Mark that more people were going to know this one than he expected. It's 42. 42 shows on the World War Joy Tour. I am so proud and impressed. That one was, I thought, one of the harder ones. Still, got a three-way tie for first. True or false? Both Illenium and Lennon Stella included Takeaway in their albums. True or false? It's false. Only Illenium did. All three artists released albums that year, but it was only on World War Joy and Ascend. It was not on 321. Dr. Himani's back up in first. He's still got people on his tail, though. What country did Drew study abroad in? Chile, Argentina, Spain, or Brazil? If you were here for the high release party, you guys should know this one. And it looks like you guys do. It's Argentina. Shout out to anyone participating in this quiz right now from Argentina. All right. Imani's still up there. He's running away with it. Question 43. Which one of these producers has production credits on Kills You Slowly? Is it Metro Boomin, London on the Track, Kenny Beats, or Take Heath? You guys know this one. They've all binged the About a Week Ago episodes. He's not actually credited on Spotify anymore, I don't think, though. Interesting. All right, still shaping up. Which one of these songs had to be completely remade from scratch after Drew's laptop crashed? Was it Inside Out, Don't Let Me Down, Closer, or Roses? It took a while for the options to load up, and I really thought I was going to crash at the very last minute, and I was going to be so sad. It was Don't Let Me Down. You guys might have heard that story before about how he lost the whole song on the plane and had to completely remake Don't Let Me Down from scratch. Himani knew that one. He's up there. We've only got 6 questions left. Which music and lyric videos starred the same actress? Selfie and Kanye, Side Effects and Kills You Slowly, Closer and Beach House, or Let You Go and Roses? Wow, okay, Mark knew people would know that one. I did not know this one. Closer and Beach House. They say they featured the same girl. I don't remember her name. I apologize. So much disrespect on her name right now. All right, 46. Who was the original artist who performed I Can't Make You Love Me? Was it Bonnie Taylor, Bono, Bonnie Vare, or Bonnie Raitt? There's way too many Bonnies. This one's tricky. But the people know it. It's Bonnie Raitt. Their cover is like a cover of a cover, because Bonnie Vare covered the cover, and they're technically covering Bonnie Vare's cover. So it's a remix slash a cover of a cover. We've now got a two-way tie with only four questions left. How do you pronounce the name of Drew and Alex's tequila brand? Is it Haha, Jaja, Yaya, or Aha? It is Haha. Like you're laughing. Haha. Haha. You guessed it, Elvin. That's like my go-to line I've realized throughout this quiz is you guys knew that one. Still got the the tie between Arthur and Imani. What is the name of the actress in the Side Effects music video? The Camila Mendez, Alexis Wren, Lily Reinhart, or Martha Hunt? Okay, this one might be the most one-sided one yet. It was Camila Mendez. Got lots of Riverdale fans in the quiz tonight. Lily was not nearly as much of a throw off as I thought. Ooh, the two-way tie is still going on. Two questions left. Who directed the music video for Family? Was it Rory Kramer, Kid Studio, Jeremiah Davis, or Lucas Taggart? Oh no! Oh no, guys! It was not Rory, it was Jeremiah. Rory was the subject of the video. He did not direct it. Jeremiah did that. Dr. Himani is back in first place with one question left. How many times has Closer gone platinum in the United States? For all the marbles, we could have a winner here. We could have a two-way tie. We could have a four-way tie. It was 14. Let's see the results. Himani, did you get that one? So suspenseful. Oh, I didn't know it was going to show everybody. Wait, I got to scroll up. Who won? It was Himani. Dr. Himani is, wait, yes, he is our winner. 40 out of 50 questions. Dr. Himani, congratulations. I will get in touch with you. I promise. I am taking a screenshot of your username right now. I am going to get this Discord server back to normal so everybody can start participating again and have fun and celebrate the release of High. And I will get in touch with our boy, Dr. Himani, our Trivia Night champion. Thank you guys all so much for participating. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did preparing this and as I did hosting it. Shout out to Arthur, very close second place, only one question behind. We had Zach's winner, Goin, Smarty Mystery, Eclipse, Darth Oreo, Ashraf, and Bry all in third with 38. And then it came down to just single questions, man. All right. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to head out of here. We are going to, like I said, get this place back to normal. Head over to the YouTube channel right now, actually. If you go to the Chainsmokers YouTube channel, the iPad music video premiere is starting. So there will be 30 minutes leading up to, I believe, Drew and Alex might be in the chat answering questions. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I heard. Alex might have landed by now. He might be off his plane. So go over to the channel, go do that. And I will see you guys back here after the iPad music video drops. After we all watch that together, you guys need to come back here. We're going to go to the TCS radio channel in the music category, and we're going to play iPad on repeat for like all night. We're just going to party. All right. This was a ton of fun. Like I said, I've been rambling on too long. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you soon.